vitalize. Gratitude, 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 source, universe, and nature. North, east, south, and west. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe. So the soul to my ancestors, known and unknown spirit guide teams, and send the master messages. Angels, archangels, riches, and deities that work with us for our high spirit. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I just want to say, I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, purified, protected with the brightest light protection as I channel these energies. Earth grows, water flows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Doing something so that your future self will thank you. And I feel like getting rid of all the distractions, all the negative people, all the people, the monitoring spirits, because it's a lot of monitoring spirits, motherfuckers working with others. They don't even know that they being used as tools. Somebody could be using someone as a whole tool to monitor you. Again, sick individuals. A lot of motherfuckers are sick individuals. They don't have their own individuality. Right, and something about you, Bliss. I told you, time to chop wood. When it's time to cut motherfuckers off, you just gotta chop wood. Don't overthink it. If source say somebody is not for you, somebody not for you. You're not for everybody. Everybody not supposed to accept you, and you not supposed to accept everybody because everybody not on the same shit you on. You know, regardless of they viewpoints and they standpoint in life. Again, something definitely is a difference of opinions or whatever. Again, doing something so that your future self will thank you. Do not listen to your intuition. Do not listen to your, again, something about an axe with chopping wood. Something about a broom, like that thing said chop wood and it had a broom on it, right? Hey, okay? Something about somebody chopping trees. Again, somebody climbing that tree. Somebody could be climbing the tree. Somebody could be tall too. Somebody be like 6'2". It would be 6'2". 6'2". Something about 6'2". What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a column over there, and then I'm gonna pull just do a 10-card spread over here on this side. But I'm gonna. All right, so doing something for your future self so that your future self will thank you, okay? Again, getting rid of all the distractions, the people, those naysayers, some people that don't support you. Again, support comes in different ways. But again, people that just watch your shit and never like your shit, or they just own your shit, just found their rights. So something about just not following the crowd. Stop following people. You don't have, one thing I can't stand is motherfuckers friends with everybody. And not saying that, because again, something about a rebirth. Because if you're friendly with everybody, that means you're a people pleaser. That means you like to please people. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to tell you this truth shit, and that's just what it is. All that people pleasing, just because you think a motherfucker nice all the time, motherfucker be trying to get under you, stab you in your back. The only way a motherfucker can stab you in your back, or a snake can bite you, if they gotta get close to you. Allowing people into your energy, your space, your time. It's what you give your energy to. And then you wonder why you so fucking drained, because you fucking with motherfuckers that's draining your energy. You don't know they sapping and tapping you. They ain't gonna tell you they sapping and tapping you, but they be sapping and tapping your energy. Shit, I'm telling you, I'm not for everybody. You may not be for everybody. Everybody not for everybody. Yeah, because it's a bunch of chaos and conflict going on. A lot of gossiping, screenshotting, lying, cheating, stealing. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of this fucking energy going on. A lot of confusion. People don't know why they confused, because again, there's a lot of gossiping. You know, like I said, you can't be friendly with everybody. Whole group of motherfucking friends, 5 people, 5 to 10 people in this whole group, all of them don't even like one another. You know, motherfucker may hate one in the group, but everybody grouped up against them. Because again, they know your potential. But they want to hold on to your energy because you have amazing energy. And again, see, be careful with motherfuckers that's walking around with smiles, acting like they so happy and all this shit all the time. A lot of miserable motherfuckers kept covering up smiles and shit. Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabber. I'm just saying, I don't know what that energy been real, you know. It's a lot going on. And again, the only way to figure out your energy is to pull your energy back from people. Well, you know how to call your power energy magic and light back to you clean and calibrated. You don't worry about people, but I'm just saying, you do have to be worried about motherfuckers that you don't even know sapping you and tapping you of your energy. Because energy is a source. It cannot be created nor destroyed. And you can't destroy my energy because you didn't give it to me. That's why I be telling motherfuckers, ain't no, you thinking you gonna come over here and fuck something up, but you gonna fuck around and leave confused, right? You're bumping your own motherfucking head. Hey, it's a mental confusion. You gonna fuck around and end up in the goddamn mental home, mental ward, 8 of cups. Because you don't want to walk away from somebody that's draining you. That's why you fucked up in the head. You fucked up in the head because you listen to other motherfuckers. Yeah, death. The death of the ego. You may be bruising motherfuckers' ego. You got to get rid of motherfuckers. Something about painting. Something could be about a painting. Something definitely about a painting. All right, let me see. Let's get started. What's going on with TikTok at the bottom of the deck? Something about TikTok, too. Watch your motherfuckers on TikTok. Something about TikTok. Definitely. They time up any fucking way. I'm so glad. Shit, that's still them folks shit. You ain't bigger than the program, but still they fucking shit. It's still they internet. It's still they program. It's still they fucking shit. Shit. So again, I don't know. Motherfuckers be thinking they be bigger than the shit. Hey, acceptance, okay? Didn't I tell you I was on live? If you gonna play that game and you gonna get mad at that game, don't play it. I'm just saying. That type of shit. Sacrifice, Capricorn. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice shit and not people, but sacrifice it, not literally sacrificing people, but sacrificing shit. No, nothing comes easy. Because some people, I guess somebody looking at it looking like it's easy for you and they could just do it. No, it's not for everybody. Something is not for everybody. Right, it's unfinished business. Something about some unfinished symphony. Yeah, because they can't write your story. They can't write, you know what I'm saying? And somebody may be trying to right some type of wrong or something. Again, but doing something so that your future self will thank you. All right, let's see. Let's get into a collective. What's the message for the collective today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Peace, love. What is that? The tribe? Yeah, all the glitters ain't gold, right? Motherfuckers be wearing masks. I'm not gonna make nothing up. This shit is real, motherfucker. All that shit, and once when them motherfuckers start taking the mask off, you know, because we wear masks around people, you know, maybe being flexible, something about a job, you know. She flex your body. Somebody could be a stripper too. Shit, make that money. Don't let it make you. What's that show? I'm like, when Bernie Mac played, what was that? Players Club? Yeah, somebody like the club, somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like to flex their body, somebody think their body is everything. You done paid for it. Shit. If you paid for it and you an airhead. You ain't got no motherfucking sense up here, but all your money and your titties and your ass and your nails and your hair and your makeup and all this whole shit here, and you just, all that glitters ain't gold. You touch that motherfucker hard as a rock. Somebody, shit, what is it? What's that? What's the name of that? I don't know why I'm getting Beauty in Black. Something about Beauty in Black. So something about that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Them fake motherfuckers listening to other, following the crowd type shit. People you start following motherfuckers come up, yo, you be miserable like these people because you trying to live the lifestyle that these folks living. I wish I would want to be like some motherfucking body else. Message, straight up. That's a bet. I'm like, don't drink your juice. Why? What it is? My boy coming there, motherfucker Keenan Ivory Rain. Message. Definitely a mature woman. Somebody who's mature. You don't want to not the childish shit. All these friend groups and shit. Hating and bitch, you a real hater. If you can't congratulate, that's why I don't hang around women. Because women is something else, man. And I'm telling you, in this community, again, something about a community and a main male. All behind a damn man. But all behind a fucking male. All behind, they jealous of you behind an adjudication. Something could be about court. Hello. Yeah, something could be about court, being flexible, something about hours. But something definitely, somebody jealous of you behind a damn male. It could be a Sagittarius. One thing about a Sagittarius, they so bold and confident. Something about cocky. Somebody being cocky. A main male or Sagittarius. Main male could be a Sagittarius. Something about a community. All the glitters ain't gold. What's going on? What's the message? What's the message for the... Yeah, Temperance. Sagittarius. Can't make this shit up. Sagittarius energy. All right? Temperance. Being patient. Somebody say block. Somebody block somebody. Somebody block somebody. Yeah, somebody block somebody ass. Sacrifice. Somebody had to sacrifice their ass. Block them. Block them. Somebody Sagittarius blocked, unparalleled, because they don't compare to you. Again, somebody trying to be in competition with you. Ain't no comparison. Happy home. Something about your happy home, because you happy. Motherfuckers be mad at that shit. Something about a 4 of Wands energy could be a Aries too. But something definitely about you being patient, blocking something. Sacrifices, temperance, sacrifices too. At the bottom of the deck. Shit. Right, Virgo energy. Something about a Virgo. A Virgo could be watching you. Watching you. Yeah, something about your home. Again, something about home. There's no peace like home. Having peace in your home. Something about your career choice is different. Shit, you can't be doing what everybody else do. Straight up. Everybody not called to do. What they say, I was called, but only a few are chosen. And I don't run around hollering about, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen. Shit, I'm into everything. Right, spirit guys, come on in through. Come on through, spirit guys. Everybody ain't chosen, baby. Everybody ain't chosen to do this shit. It's a commitment. You gotta be committed to this shit, and a lot of people not committed. Shit, a lot of people say they committed. They not committed until some shit pop up and pop out. What's that, Cardi B? Shit, something about that Cardi B song. Shit about to pop out. Something about popping out on their ass. Yeah. Let me get 2, please, and thank you. Just tough nut, right? You gotta have tough nuts. No, tough nut though. It says moisture, den, rain, mother of Geb and Newt, lioness. Something about a lioness. Yeah, you gotta be tough. Shit. Something about your ancestral spirit guy could be a lioness, cat, you know, secondment energy, but tough nut, moisture. Something about rain, something about human, somebody, it could be human somewhere. Flex your body. Positive energy is extremely sexy. Again, something about positive energy being sexy. Alright? Yeah. I'm like my boy, something about New Orleans. My left ear just popped. Confirmation. Something about New Orleans. Excuse me. Woo. Shit. Yeah, positive energy is extremely sexy. Positive energy is extremely sexy. At the bottom of the deck, we got karmic grace. No effect. Yeah, something about you having karmic grace. Somebody else may be mad at you because you ain't going through the karma. They thought you were supposed to go through some type of karma. You like, baby, I got karmic grace. What are you talking about? I ain't supposed to go through that. I'm a mirror for somebody. I'm unparalleled. This is some unparalleled shit. You ain't never seen nobody parallel. Something could be about a paraplegic too. Wheelchair, paraplegic. Yeah. But something about your commitment to you, your ancestors. Somebody mad. Something about a Virgo. This Virgo mad because you, something about you. Maybe they're going through something. Something about court or something. I don't know. Don't care. Don't know, don't care. It ain't my business. Ain't my business. It ain't my fault. Somebody flipped the shocker. Something is a shocker to somebody. But somebody can't believe it. Yeah. That's why they in there. Something about some mental confusion. Hold on, y'all. I subscribe. Why no one else here? I don't know. They don't fuck with the real, baby. Could you give me a like? If you subscribe, ain't nobody else here. I don't know. I gratitude. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate love you. I appreciate love you. I appreciate. doing something for your future self, so that your future self will thank you. Sending out hugs, kisses, well wishes, love, and light, all right? To the collective energy, not just you, but everyone as a whole. Happy born day to the, is it Cancer energy? Is it still Cancer energy? Maybe, I know those Leos coming up. I just seen the sun, too. Yeah, something definitely about the sun. Sunshine, Queen of Wands. Oh, that was Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Kai, Kai. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. All right, let me see. What I want to clarify with. Let me clarify what my Miss Cleo did. I don't know, for some reason I want to use this. Call me now. Somebody going through some psychics or something. Somebody could be going through some California psychics or some type of psychic. Because somebody in chaos and confusion. What did I just say? If it's not fair, cut it off. If it's not fair, cut it off. Why would you play a game that you're gonna complain about? Hello. Why would you play a game that you're gonna complain about? All the glitters. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna nip that in the bud. Close your mom door. Something definitely about somebody at a crossroad, making a choice. Two of wands. Something about this. All that glitters not gold. You at a crossroad. You don't know which way to go. Okay, again. Because somebody could be in your energy. That's why you could be confused. Right, death card, death of the ego, page of coins. Yeah, learning something. You may be learning something about a earth sign, or Taurus, or Capricorn, or Virgo. Death. Again, with the death don't mean death. That means some type of Scorpio energy. That means some type of transformation. See, something about your dreams. Seeing people in your dreams. What's this main male energy? What's the main male energy? And two of wands is Aries energy. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I just told you something about a paraplegic too. Again, equal give and take. A main male, six of coins. Okay, Six of coins is Taurus energy. All right, and that could be an equal give and take. Again, something about the universe giving to you unexpected income. Again, with that page of coins too, something about unexpected money. Again, once you do what you're supposed to do, when you're obedient to the spirit, once you're obedient to lead to your spirit, your teams, the ancestors, source, universe, nature, once you start being obedient, something about some unexpected income gonna come your way. All right, and like I said, yeah, Nine of Cups energy. Because again, being healed, okay, being in that, living in the overflow, not the under. All right, don't undermine yourself. Don't underhand your intuition. Start listening. Something about a community, right? Queen of Swords. That's somebody who is intelligent, who listen. Somebody could be divorced too, because all that glitters ain't gold. It could, like I said, in order for a motherfucker to stab you in your back, they got to get close to you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Something about you being intelligent, because they could be in competition with you. Something about your wits. I feel like you got the wit, all right? But just being patient with this Temperance energy. You know, testing the waters. Test the motherfucker out. Test the bitch out. Test the man out. Right, the world card. Shit, because you don't get karmic grace. They are. Somebody going through some karma right now. And they really want to blame you. It could be a male in this community. Again, Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Yeah, karma. I'm not going to make this shit up. When you patient and you just let shit go like it's supposed to go, again, the wheel going to turn. Something about the wheel, something about the time wait for no fucking man or woman. If they didn't get their shit together, if they slept on you or you was a good person to them, and now they missing you again, all that glitters ain't gold. Again, in order for a motherfucker to learn you and get under you, they gotta learn you. They try to learn you and they learning, but they learning from you, and they ain't gonna tell you they learning from you again, because they could be watching from fake pages and shit. But something about Wheel of Fortune, something about a Leo, a Leo, a Aquarius, a Scorpio, and a Taurus. Just told you that. Temperance, be patient, test the waters. Don't just because a motherfucker say they your friend, don't mean they your friend. Sacrifice. Shit, they ain't gonna know all the sacrifice and the hard work you have to go through to, yeah, Page of Coins come in reverse. Didn't that just see that Page of Coins? Shit, they ain't learning shit, you know. Yeah. Other than that, that's like somebody unexpected income. Again, sacrifice to get where you going. Sometimes you have to sacrifice money and places and things. Something about money being sacrificed, because all money ain't good money. Parallel. Because nobody compares to you. Y'all seen that motherfucker? Both of them flip right here on top of my other deck right here. You see that right there? See how they flip right out on top of my deck? Huh. Straight up. Justice. They can't compare to you. Justice card. Libra energy. Something definitely about karma. Something definitely about... Somebody could be going to court. Somebody could be divorcing. Yeah, emperor. Something about an emperor. Unparalleled. Unequally yoked. You're not equally yoked. Or maybe you are. Maybe you had to sacrifice to get this divine masculine. Again, right, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Shit, the truth shall set you free in this happy home. Something about your happiness. Not depending on others to make you happy, but you smart, you sharp. That's victory and success. That's going to be a triumph of success. Definitely. If you're going through a court case, somebody could be going through a court case. Libra, Aries. It's a lot of Libra, Aries, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Leo with the Wheel of Fortune. Time waits for no man or woman. You can't wait for somebody to get this shit right. Something, yeah, definitely celebration. You will be celebrating. Spirit guide. Spirit guide going to let you know. Something about a third party too. Spirit guide going to let you know it. If a friend trying to sleep with your man behind your back or some shit, yeah, tough nut. Yeah, right. Three of staves. Right, you able to see that shit. Foresight. Something about somebody was planning on doing, but you seen that shit. Because again, something about the lioness, something about big cat energy. You want the eye of the tiger. Here, you're gonna hear me roar. Somebody, you gonna hear me roar, baby. Somebody, again, King of Swords, can't make the shit up. That's the motherfucking truth. And the truth shall set you free indeed. Right, positive energy, extremely sexy. You know when shit change, it's gonna be a change in the wind. You know when the time to chop wood and not. Again with the blade, somebody axe, somebody X. Shit, Xing out the X, cutting their motherfucking shit out. Cut it out. Cut out this shit. Maybe they got people from the community with the 10 of Cups. Something about your happy home. Now they want to destroy your happy home because they ain't even happy. Because they got a choice to make with the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Staffs. Yeah, something about you being bold and confident. Lioness energy, tough nut. The mother of Geb and Nut. You know who Geb and Nut is? Newt. I'm not going to say Nut. I'm not Nut. Somebody's name is Nut, or somebody could be a real nut, but Newt, or somebody nuts too. Somebody let your nuts hang. She won't let your nuts hang. He won't let your nuts hang. Whatever it is. But you being bold and confident. You know what I'm saying? Something about the lotus flower, or something about a purple flower also. Yeah, somebody could be smoking that purple flower. Smoking on purple, ease my mind. It's the shit that we... Definitely. But again, Queen of Staffs, you just being bold and confident in who you are. Speaking your truth, outspoken. Entrepreneurship. Again. Alright? Something about your money. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Pouring self-love. Pouring into your own cup. Listening to your intuition. 6 of Cups about this main male. Something about a main male. Or the male listening to, yeah, definitely about a marriage. some 6 of cups. I mean 6. So I feel like the universe really send you a marriage, a twin flame. 4 of Wands is Aries energy. 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and also with the 6 of Pentacles, something being given to you. Again, something equally yoked, not unequal, not unparalleled. Something that's parallel. Something, you know, again, with this community. Queen of Swords, because you speaking your truth. I told you somebody don't like that shit, right? Tower moment. With you speaking your truth, that brings a tower moment in somebody else's life in this community. Again, because they may be still under the lies and illusion, but something happened lightning fast. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, right? In this marriage, this love, somebody getting a divorce, and then somebody getting a spiritual union with a divine masculine. It's justice for you. Somebody going to the justice of the peace. Sometimes you have to sacrifice other people, other things, friends, family, you know, this community, hanging out, right, 10 of Swords, a betrayal, and now they ready to apologize. They on their knees apologize because you listen to your intuition and you sacrifice this person. Something about sacrificing. It ain't even about sacrificing. It's about cutting motherfuckers off that will backstab and betray you. In the end, now they want to come back on their knees and they want to apologize because you told them some real shit. Confirmation with the bing, bing, bing on my phone. Straight up. I'm not going to make nothing up. Something about you being unparalleled, but somebody didn't think that because they went and chose up on the wrong shit. You was a divine masculine, but you went and chose the motherfucker that you was, right, from your childhood, or somebody that you may have had energy in, or somebody could be returning with this retrograde energy. 6 of Cups, looking back, chilling. I'm going to say chilling. Chillers, buzzball. There's something about chillers. Or chills. You get the chills or something. Somebody could be coming back. The divine masculine. Again, something is justice for you. 6 of Cups is like, confirmation. Confirmation. Something about this 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy. A divine masculine. Something about a divine masculine. Somebody could have been mad at you behind a divine masculine. Somebody was wearing a mask, definitely. Because all that glitter ain't gold. Motherfucker act like they be gold, but they be gold plated. They don't be telling the truth. Because if you cheat on those that you say you love, shit, how that work? Yeah, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just told you. Something about your self-love. Ace and the ace. Something about an ace boom coon, ace in the hole. Somebody feeding somebody grapes. I know that's real. Shit, happy home. In this happy home, everything is all good. Ace and ace. Somebody say that's my husband or my wife, my ace boom cool. What's the spirit guide? What the spirit guide? What the answer? God, I'm gonna take this one, but again, I want another one. With the spirit guide, because your spirit guides is working with you, because this means collaborations and celebrations with the 3 of Cups on third party. Something about a third party. They gonna let you know if somebody had a third party or not. You gonna know because your spirit guide's not gonna never leave you wrong, and they gonna tell you all this shit that glitters ain't gold. For Pentacles, Capricorn energy, holding on to your energy. Your spirit guide's gonna let you know who's working against you and who's working with you. All right? Yeah, definitely something about the Chariot, something about you moving forward. Right? Setting some structure, discipline. Again, you listening to your spirit guide. If they told you to cut their ass out, cut their ass out. I'm not gonna make this shit up. Sometimes you gotta be tougher than that with this toughness, this moisture again. Mother of Geb and Newt, again a lion, that's right. 4 of Swords, another 4 and a 4. You're protected. Something about your protection. You're protected by your spirit, guys. Again, I can't make this shit up. Again, meditation and contemplation. When you start meditating and you start seeing shit for what it really is, because motherfuckers be playing and shit behind your back. They die. But positive energy is extremely sexy. You know when people stay positive, and then you know when you got a negative motherfucker in the mix. Because there be some shit in the air. Right. Your strength. It's about your strength. Leo, Virgo energy. Something about a Leo and a Virgo. All right, they could have been working together. Again, something about, yeah, that's a secret. Because this is the only card that's turned over. That's a moon. Even though that's Cancer, that's a lobster, but crabs in the barrels type shit. Again, somebody want to bring you back to the old you. They want to keep reminding you of who you used to be. And you like, no, that's a red flag. I'm moving forward. Again, It's something about this red flag. Waving the red flag. Shit. All right, but something about a red flag. That's a red flag. That was a red flag on the plate. Shit. It's something about wearing red. Okay? Somebody could be blood. Again, somebody could be a blood, or claiming blood or something like that, like 5'9". Let's say somebody was 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", 6'2". But then somebody could be 5'9", or somebody 5'9", of blood or something like that, 6 of swords. Yeah. 5 and 9 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5. So 5 of swords. Somebody in some defeated energy too. But I say that because the 6 of swords is like moving into calmer waters, right? Because see, the water is calm, like you ain't going through the motions. Somebody get motion sickness. Something about a cruise too. Something about motion sickness. What else? Yeah, 3 or 5 of cups. I just told you they go up 5. Well, no, 5 of cups is a loss. They lost. Something about this main male, they lost. Something about a male, or the male could be lost someone. Again, like I said, imagine being sent to somebody and then you fumble them. Right, Knight of Staff, something about a one-night stand. I told you something about a Leo and a Virgo. I'm not going to make that shit up. Ace of Coins in reverse. Leo, because somebody not stable. Now they find out motherfuckers mentally unstable in all their ways. Again, having one-night stands and all type of shit. But you thought you had something, which is love. Love don't mean that I won't cheat on you. Love don't mean that you won't cheat on a motherfucker. Yeah, just because the motherfucker throw that love word, something about sacrifice. Right, yeah, because they got caught. Another 5-5. Again, something is changing. That's why. Shit, because they in defeated energy. Did I just tell you that 5 of swords and that bitch just come out because they defeated? They ain't gonna make shit up. I can't make none of this up. Yeah, 7 of coins, because it's what you invest your time in. Now you done spent all this time investing in this person and justifying out this divine masculine, choosing somebody from their childhood. But that's okay, because rejection be for your protection. Something that's justice, this divine masculine, because they really wasn't a divine masculine. They talk a good divine masculine game, but it's the action that they doing. It's the action behind it. They unparalleled. What they talking about, they ain't doing. Again, something about your crown chakra. You know this again. Something you already know. Because the universe gave it to you. 2 of coins. They not balanced. They unbalanced. Right? Again, with your happy home. Something about your happy, yeah, another 2, right? They're going to 2 of swords, because it was a painful choice. It was a difficult choice and decision, and they chose the wrong person. They didn't choose their happiness. They didn't choose their truth. They chose the wrong person. They again, shit in the wind, listening to motherfuckers around them, they friend. Oh, how you fuck? I wouldn't fuck with her, or I wouldn't fuck with him, and shit like that. And all the time, these motherfuckers is miserable, and they got a man or a woman of their own. How the fuck you gonna take advice from a motherfucker that's cheating and ain't even healed, and something about a motherfucking Pisces that can't even listen to their own fucking intuition? Spirit guys trying to give them the truth, they ain't not even listening. They don't want to walk away. They don't want to do nothing different. Shit, that's why it's right. Because they not listening to their own stuff. They can't even stand up on their own motherfucking truth. Something about your strength. You speaking up for yourself. You speaking up, right? Lioness. Something about they heard you roar. Yeah, but this positive energy is extremely sexy, and that's the only way to go. Yeah, because again, something about the illusion somebody didn't want to come out of and they don't want to heal. That's the 9 of Cups in reverse and the motherfucking Star card in reverse. That means somebody gave up on faith. Somebody's name could be Faith or Faith. All right? Because, again, you ended some type of toxic cycles. Whatever was karma, somebody getting their karma now, somebody mad at you because you can face the world. Something about Nipsey Hussle, face the world. Shit, right. You facing the world. You ending these toxic cycles and shit. They weren't ready to end because they would still want to dibble and dabble in the low vibrational bullshit. They want no positive shit. Sleeping with people who negative and shit like that. But you being flexible, setting boundaries. Again, something about juries, something about jail, something about adjudication. Somebody went to court for something, or maybe somebody winning from court, or somebody else got to lose. Somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. Again, the good gonna always win and the bad gonna lose. And they lost out on the real one. And when they lose out on the real one, it ain't shit you could do about it. All you could do about it is keep going. Somebody say, hi, how you doing? Because I ain't want to cut myself off because I be channeling a lot of shit and I be talking fast. Shit. How y'all doing today? May everybody be having a great one. Tap that like button for me, please. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will greatly thank you. Because I ain't going to say I appreciate hate nothing. I appreciate love you. Gratitude. May you be having a great day. Okay? Let me jump into this 10 card spread right quick because I got to go somewhere. Something about a Virgo and an Aries. Something about you doing some inner reflection. Some astro traveling. Hermit card. Somebody a hermit. Somebody don't want to do so. Somebody's name is Herman. Sherman. There go an info. Somebody's last name could be Sherman. Somebody squeeze the Sharman. Or Charmaine. Germaine. Tremaine. Trey. Travail. There go that divine. Something about a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's going on with the collective energy? Give me clear and concise messages for the collective energy. I'm definitely about a one-night stand. Somebody did have sex. Yep, this Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is like a one-night stand. That's like a sex. Both of those are sexual cards. Something definitely about sex. Some could be an STD. Some could be a sexually transmitted disease from an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. More Aries and Leo energy. Somebody can't sleep at night. Something about her. Herpes simplex. Yeah, something about herpes. That says reverse Aries. Something about an Aries. Yeah, 3 and 3. Something about a third party. Somebody was sleeping with somebody else and they ain't telling you. Somebody caught something, somebody. Let me get a 10 card spread, please, and thank you, Spirit. Let me get it, and then I'm going to clarify. What's this 10 card spread? Yep, let's see. Let's go. Yep, some coming in light and fast. 8 of Wands. Yep, something about definitely addicted to sex. Somebody finna find something out super fast. Somebody gonna get a letter in the mail. Some could be a letter from the clinic or something like that. Again, the devil, that's somebody temptation. They was tempted to have sex and they did. Somebody was at their vulnerable moment, a weak moment. Somebody had a weak moment, and then that weak moment turned into something else. Again, maybe somebody can't get rid of something too. Again, 8 of Wands is like a letter, a lot going on around them. The devil card is like temptation, addiction. Yep, I just told you. I told you. I ain't gonna make this shit up. I ain't gonna never make this shit up. King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You gonna be leading. You can't even lead. You led. Something about to flop. Queen of Wands. Yep, somebody could have went back and gave. Definitely in this marriage. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like a marriage. Somebody went back and gave somebody. Something happened real fast. Hierophant represents a marriage or not doing something in a traditional way. Again, okay? Somebody cheating in this marriage. I'm going to take this one because it's out. Yep, I told you some secret coming out fast. Some secret coming out fast. This is going to be a 10 card spread and I'm going to clarify. This is the regular weight tarot, all right? What's under this devil card? What come up under the devil? What's under the devil? What's under the devil's spell? Somebody's under this Aries is under the devil's spell. Something about an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, for real. That's all out here. We got Taurus with the Hierophant, and Moon card is Cancer. But other than that, everything Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody stuck. Somebody magic went back to them. Whatever somebody tried to put into the universe, again, the King of Wands, that magic backfired to them. Whatever they did, it went back to them. Whatever they did, again, good or bad, it went back to them. If they put good into the universe, it came, but they stuck now. But that's why they stuck. Something about a secret. Something could be about sexuality. I'm not, somebody like men or women or don't like women. They act like they like women, but they don't like women. Something about the cat is out the bag. What a real drag. Somebody like drag, dressing in drag or something. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, because now they feel left out of the cold. Something about the finances. Something about your entrepreneurship. Something about you being an entrepreneur. Something definitely about the black cats. I told you somebody got the cats out the bag. I told you. What a real drag. Fight for your life. Not RuPaul. Somebody like RuPaul. Somebody like RuPaul at night. Late at night. When nobody looking. You see how that flipped around? Somebody lost this marriage, but somebody coming out this marriage. Somebody coming out the illusions and shit. Somebody coming out of this marriage with the Hierophant in reverse, baby. You know what I'm saying? Fight for your life. You ever see RuPaul? The motherfucker told them bitches to go dancing and shit. The motherfucker falling out loud. Vogue. Somebody like Vogue magazine. Ten of Pentacles. Do something for your future self. So, do something so that your future self will be proud of you. Again, thank you. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't make this shit up. Y'all be thinking I just be over here talking shit. But I really don't. I really don't. If somebody got blind faith, their shit gonna go their way. Straight up. Somebody else don't have no faith in whoever this was, right? Because again, they tempted to sleep with men or women, whatever. If they like both, that's quite fine with us. If that's what you like, that's what you like. I like what I like. Okay? Three of Cups. Yeah, definitely a third party situation. Somebody definitely entanglements, got some entanglements. But something going on fast. Somebody gonna find out from a letter. It's a lot going on around them. So again, something about them being tempted. Somebody gonna find out through a letter again. Whew. What is this Eight of Wands? What is this Sagittarius energy? Yeah, Prince of Swords. Somebody watching this Sagittarius. Somebody definitely feels betrayed and backstabbed. Like they're definitely heartbroken. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, confirmation. Something about this Sagittarius. Something going to happen. They're gonna figure it out. Something definitely about a raven, a blackbird, a vulture, a crow. Somebody last night could be crow or something. When I say I found out, something about the heart. Is that three the hard way or something like that? But this is Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Somebody is a firm foundation. Somebody found out the hard way. Because again, it took something about hardware. Something about something in somebody's computer. Something about somebody found something in somebody's computer or phone or something. Somebody could have been searching through somebody's computer or phone or something. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Now they confused. Yeah, now they in mental confusion again. Whatever somebody tried to throw at you that was mentally unstable, they was restricted, didn't want to walk away. Now they confused. Why this Scorpio is confused, or why they was tempted to stay somewhere, or tempted to write you from a different page. Because again, now fucking around, staying in that energy. Again, they fucked around and caught something that they can't get rid of, or got something. Something could be about herpes. All right. Yeah, King of Wands. What's this King of Wands? Right, the Wheel of Fortune. Time waits for no man. But definitely something about the wheel. Somebody's name could be Wheel too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something definitely about a leader. Definitely about an alien. Again, something about a hermit, a Virgo. A Leo and a Virgo. Keep on telling y'all that. But the Wheel of Fortune represents Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. But something of this King of Wands lead again. Make sure you know who you is. Something about following the leader. And the King of Swords, King of Wands is supposed to be a leader, creativity, doing something for your future self. Okay, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is very bold and confident. See how she got her motherfucking legs bust wide the fuck open again. There's confidence. Something about that confidence. It's the omnibus for me. Confidence for me. Okay? Right. Yep. The devil card. Devil card. Somebody say no trauma bonding. Something about trauma bonding. Somebody say I ain't invited to the clown show. Let the clown show begin. Hurry, hurry. Step right on in. To make you cry. Something about the jester of the court. Somebody a real jester. Oh, you look so pretty. But something about a Capricorn. Okay, somebody, a temptation. Somebody was bound in some type of temptation with this Queen of Wands. Could have been a King of Wands or Queen of Wands. Something different with the black cat energy. But I feel like somebody is negative because they holding on to some old shit. Maybe codependent on a Leo or Aries or Sagittarius energy. Right, instead of moving forward because they thought somebody was going to wait on them. Somebody like, time waits on no man. Something about this marriage. Somebody had blind faith in something. All right. What's this? Because it's Hierophant in reverse. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I just feel like I said, some type of blind faith or commitment or something that, yeah, they feel foolish now. Aries. And what is this? Judgment, yeah. Somebody called judgment. Again, somebody able to see past the illusions and the lies. Judgment being called. Somebody awakening. Somebody's third eye is the truth. Again, somebody thought you was a fool or something. You can only fool somebody for so long. It's your actions that prove. Again, something about the moon card. The secrets. Even though it represents Cancer, it's a lobster on that card. Something about seafood allergies too. Again. Or somebody thought they seen a fool. Seven of Pentacles, and they thought they was complaining to you, and then you was just gonna stay there. Then till the lies and illusions start coming down with the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Somebody said, nah, no, I don't want to work with that. Maybe they want to work with you again. You well to work with, but they were stuck. They were stuck in some type of situation where they couldn't work with you again. They was bound and stuck with this Capricorn energy, this devil, and Eight of Cups. Somebody tried to, with the Magician in reverse and the Capricorn, somebody definitely a narcissist, okay? And I told you I seen the Emperor, right? All right? Somebody definitely was a narcissist. And somebody say, no narcissist supply over here. And it went back to them again. Now they confused with the Eight of Cups. Something about a Pisces is confused because they stuck. They didn't want to take the easier. They took the easier way out. That's what I heard. Now they stuck in something. Right, Starman Tarot, this is the Trump card of the deck. Right? Instead of going toward the light, they stayed in the dark. Can't make this shit up. And what's on this card? Black and gold. Instead of going towards the light, the golden, they stayed in the dark shit. They wanted to stay where the dark was. So you stay in that darkness. That's why you got stuck where you at. Somebody got stuck where they at. Now they stuck in the dark. They need a way out. Something needs to happen fast for them. And somebody like, I ain't coming to rescue shit. That's what you chose up. And that shit that you put into the universe went back to you. Then somebody could be a warlock. Somebody could be doing dark magic behind the scenes. What's this Magician or Gemini? Nine of Cups. Yeah, something about your healing energy. Again, something about you being healed. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like healing. Getting everything you ask for. And something about you ask and you shall receive. That Nine of Cups, filling your own cup. Nine of Cups is like, I hate to say wishes granted, wishes fulfilled, but getting your heart's desire. You getting that. All you got to do is sit up and look pretty. Because again, you don't even got to move a muscle. You ain't got to do no magic. And somebody could have been doing beauty magic and all type of shit. Again, now they feeling left out in the cold with a 5 and a 5 right behind one another. Something changed on their ass real fast because somebody thought you was going to wait on them. And something about this Four of Wands, this twin flame. Just because we twin flame don't mean your ass ain't going to burn out. Aries energy. Yeah, because maybe you was... somebody was choosing a twin flame over a soulmate. Somebody want a playmate instead of a soulmate. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, Aries energy, clarity now. Because now they coming out of this lost energy. Because they lost. Now they coming out that energy. Now it's clarity. Because again, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. No other obstacles in my way. Yeah, all the time you was the motherfucking obstacle in your own way. You the obstacle in the own. You the one. Yeah, you the obstacle in your own way with the 5 of Wands. You want to stay in the chaos and conflict and the confusion, and you want to be with the fighting motherfuckers that fight you and all that old type of shit there. 8 of Cups. What was that? 8 of Wands. Oh. No, that's not the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry. That was the Princess of Swords. Now they ready to watch you. because they in chaos and confusion. Something you been told them, but they ain't want to listen to you. Something came in fast. You been could have told them that. You been gave them clarity on something, but they didn't want to listen. Again, with the Hierophant, because you have the keys to the kingdom. Again, the kingdom of heaven is within. Everybody looking on the outside of they self for the truth. Again, you are the truth. Shit, you are the star player. And that's why this is the Starman Tarot and Eight of Cups. That's why they confused and they didn't want to walk away, but they had to walk away from this devilment energy. Yeah, they come in reverse, didn't it? Yep, Ace of Wands. Didn't I just tell you something about somebody's sexuality is confused? Somebody lacks no passion, no creativity. That's why they was confused, again, because they was in that devilment energy. They don't have the passion for the truth. They don't have the passion to move on. They didn't want to move on, Pisces. They didn't want to listen to you, and you could have called bullshit. You like, that's on bullshit. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your people around you, they got you in some confused energy, and you didn't want to understand, because again, instead of looking for love in all the wrong places, what's that? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. What is that? God damn it. Not Peter Weestraw and the Devil's Son-in-Law. What was that Eddie Murphy used to play on Saturday Night Live? The Little Rascals. Somebody was a little rascal. So young. Oh, shit, they weren't looking for love. They were looking for a playmate, not a soulmate. Two of Cups is a married. Yeah, well, that's what they wanted. That's what they chose. They chose that shit. That's what they want. That's what Spirit say they wanted. Yeah, instead of Empress. They ain't want the Empress. They didn't want the Queen of, the King of Wands didn't want a leader, because she a leader. Shit, they want to lead, but again, how could you lead something if you're not right? With the Two of Swords, you can't even make a motherfucking, it's a difficult choice. How could you not make a difficult choice to cut some motherfuckers off for an Empress, but, because again, something about the wheel of fortune, time waits for no man or woman. You got to make that executive choice and decision right then and there. When somebody say cut, you got to cut then and there. You can't be a leader and you scared to cut motherfuckers out, or you scared to make a difficult choice. This Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, I need somebody to know their worth. I need somebody to know that you're worthy, somebody that pour into you, somebody pour into your worth, somebody pouring into you. Again, everybody not worthy of that energy. Everybody don't deserve a leader. Everybody want to be followers. Well, what's this Queen of Wands with this bold, this outspoken devil on top with the Capricorn energy? Yeah. Three of Cups. Because they want to remained in the third party. They want to string you along with a third party, Three of Cups and Cancer energy. And you like, I'm not being codependent on nobody else. Shit, and that's the problem. Everybody looking for somebody else to save them and help them, and nobody wants to help and save their fucking self. With the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, not listening to their own intuition. Again, something about you got to be emotionally available. Somebody wasn't emotionally available. Again, instead of having blind faith in the truth, judgment was called on their ass in this marriage or this whatever. You are the key. Something about you being the key, and you couldn't even see your worth. You don't even know you had the key to the kingdom the whole while, but you gave somebody else the keys to your happiness. Right, Two of Wands, and that's why you were stuck at a crossroad. Bum 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 bum. Meet me at the crossroads so that you don't be lonely. You gotta let somebody drive right. Baby, I wish I would let another motherfucker guide me somewhere if it's not a sound voice from the spirit guide and teams. Right, I'm not gonna be stuck with nobody. The hangman on top of the hangman again because somebody chose the motherfucking dark instead of going toward the golden goose, or somebody with the gold, the heart of gold, somebody who got the self-love. Again, you can speak energy into you and speak truth into you. You'd rather choose a motherfucker that's in the dark. That's why you stuck. Because you couldn't sacrifice shit. You couldn't make an executive order or decision to move on out this person's life. What is these three that just slid off the table? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Listening to your intuition. Prince of Pentacles not want to learn nothing. Somebody willing to learn, but you didn't want to learn because, again, you felt like you didn't want to learn from a woman or something because maybe the woman was more of a firm leader than the man was, because you didn't want to understand that it's return of the divine feminine and the woman is the truth. Again, Ace of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, somebody who is solid, a solid foundation, right? You're going to do magic on somebody and try to keep somebody in a love spell with a magic, but this is your Nine of Cups, your happiness, Pisces energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're going to listen to a motherfucker and let a motherfucker put some negative shit in your ear about doing some dark magic to somebody who ain't even did nothing to you. You can't even choose to make the right decision, right? That's why, guess what? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't mastered your own energy with the Four of Wands and feel left out in the cold from this twin flame. Because, again, like I said, something about the wind blew that fucking flame out. Eight of Pentacles, earth sign. Somebody did not know that, somebody did not put in the hard work. Somebody thought they were just going to get in on word, not work. That they word meant everything, but they work wasn't about shit. Your word don't mean shit if your work ain't the same. If you ain't got the same enthusiasm, the passion that you got for your work, then you do your word. If you just talking shit, because we got that verb, that action, and you ain't giving no action, you ain't showing no action, and you ain't doing shit, and that's why you feel left out in the cold, because your word didn't mean shit. It's your work, and your work didn't add up to what the fuck your word said. Your word said, hey, I want this, I want to be with you, I want to be in this relationship, I want to be committed to you. But again, your work said, and maybe somebody was working, and maybe you have to get that, and maybe somebody don't have time because they got a lot of shit going on. That's why I'm saying, don't commit to something that you're not ready for, but you commit to something and you go back to the old shit and the old ways of doing things. You're not going where somebody going to lead you and pour into you and help you and talk to you and give you positive energy and tell you you are sexy or you are beautiful or you are strong, you are resilient, you go to a motherfucker that, oh, you ain't shit, and that's why you ain't gonna be, and this and that, and all that old brawling ass shit and all that, and I'm like, your peace is everything, baby. Yeah, with the Lover's card. Yeah, now you coming out of that lost energy because you lost a lover, because you chose another lover over that lover. Three of Wands, and that's clarity for you, or who the real lover was. Right? With the Queen of Swords, that's the truth. Somebody who's intelligent, like I said, who could speak truth into you. You should have divorced that person. Instead of divorcing that person, you stayed in something that was familiar to you. Ten of Cups. And somebody else is living in a happy home and shit like that, and something about happiness, you know? Again, something to make your future self happy. Instead of pouring into your future with that Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, instead of you pouring into something that was going to make sure that you was your legend. Somebody legend. Instead of pouring into someone that could pour into you or reciprocating the energy of someone who reciprocated energy to you, you chose the comfort zone, what you're familiar to, instead of choosing something that was going to make you happy and again, now you're on your knees asking for another opportunity. Ten of Cups, Pisces energy for happiness. Again, all the time, you don't know. You can flip the script at any moment and you can come out that dark to light. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you don't have to you got to apologize to yourself. You can't apologize to somebody else till you apologize to yourself. Okay? Yeah, because the tower moment is there. Yeah, something happened lightning fast for you're able to see the truth of what it is. And purple is like your crown chakra in your third eye. You didn't know and you didn't see. And now it took a tower moment for you to know and see who's really gold and who gold plated. Again, who the truth and who are lie. Who putting in the work and who just talking. You see what I'm saying? Always choose you. Always choose you. Always listen to your intuition. Always listen to follow your first mind. Okay, collective? All right? I just wanted to get a message out because it's been calling you. When somebody say call you, somebody may be calling you. Okay, all right. So everyone have a great day. see you guys later. Love, peace, happiness. Alright, do no harm, take no shit. Hugs, kisses, and well wishes. If it don't apply, let it fly. No evil eye, no negative energy, no low vibration. Alright? Sending it back. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me clean, calibrated, and purified. I release the collective energy. Thank you. Gratitude.